because in principle, I do not support LGBTQ activities. But I'm also strongly against the antagonism and the way in which I think we've handled just situations. And as somebody who heads a civil society that promotes human rights, I think I find some of the words the actions, and even this particular bill, quite extreme, in dealing with the problem at hand. But let me go back to the politics a bit. I think President Akufo-Addo has not been emphatic, as Mr. Ama wanted to say. Yes, he's not clarified his position. If you listen to the tape quite clearly, what he talked about was that same-sex marriage was never going to be legalized under his presidency. Yeah. Under his presidency, emphasized. So it can happen under somebody's presidency. The environment can be created, and if you listen to his previous interview, and he is in his second term anyway. Yes, if you listen to his previous interview, I think with Al Jazeera or so, when he was asked why homosexuality was still illegal in his country, he talked about there not being that social activism that could cause that change in ideology or in values in the country, and so. But he also talked about same-sex marriage. He didn't talk about same-sex. That's different. And so, two people coming together to get married is maybe illegal, will not be legal, but two people having a relationship which is not marriage of the same sex is not legal. That is what the president said. And so, the confusion in the president's comments has always been there. But back to the substantive issue. I think that this bill will not succeed if its intention in any way is to curb the influx of LGBTQ activities. I think this bill is dead on arrival. And I think that it's not progressive. You see, most of the laws we've had in our books have been so punitive-centered. They don't provide opportunities for reform. They don't provide opportunities for personal liberties to be enforced. And so, when you tell a child, "Hey, don't touch this thing," the child will want to touch and know what will happen if I touch it. You understand? But if we provide other alternatives, that things should be done in this way and not insist on punishing people because they are doing this or they are doing that, then I think that you're not acting progressively. And